So here's a little secret. Well, maybe not so little, and probably not a secret. I love clothes. Since high school, I've had to regularly comb through my closets and drawers and either donate or discard large bags of clothes simply because my room could no longer contain my excessive collection. I never really thought much of it because at least it also meant that I was making regular donations to charity and unfortunately also to the dump. But I managed to amass giant amounts of clothing in relatively short periods of time, and I'm sure I'm not the only one with that habit. So how exactly has the world been keeping up with our excessive demands for clothing? Let's answer this by looking at two areas, materials and manufacturing. This month we'll take a look at materials, the acquisition of cotton for our clothing. Every year in Uzbekistan, hundreds of thousands of children as young as 7 are forced to leave school and pick cotton for up to 3 months at a time, under hazardous conditions that have led to numerous injuries and even deaths. This forced, cheap labor is used to pad the pockets of the Uzbek regime. Farmers are forced to sell their cotton to the government at about a third of the value, a price set by the government who then sells the cotton on the global market at the market price. Uzbekistan is one of at least 15 countries that uses children to pick cotton. However, unlike its developing country counterparts, Uzbekistan's child and forced labor is systematic, organized, and sponsored by the government. Government officials close schools and hold teachers accountable for students meeting these government-designated cotton quotas. Older children are kept in flea-infested dormitories without heat and little or no access to food or water. Under these conditions, they have contracted various illnesses, including gastroenteritis and hepatitis, and are provided little or no medical services. If they refuse to work, they are beaten and expelled. Parents, too, have no say. If they speak up against this forced labor, they risk retaliation by the government taking their businesses and withholding vital services and utilities. For this reason, companies including Gap and Levi have signed a pledge under the Responsible Sourcing Network boycotting cotton sourced from Uzbekistan and have changed their policies to do so. Uzbekistan is the world's second largest exporter of cotton, which means it is more than likely in a lot of the clothes we wear. Yet some large companies have remained silent about these abuses, including Forever 21 and Urban Outfitters. So what can you do? Join me in signing these petitions on change.org to tell these companies that you want to wear clothes made of materials children did not have to slave over and suffer abuse in order to produce. And let's choose to purchase our clothes and other cotton products from companies we know are committed to ethically sourced cotton. The links to online petitions and the list of companies who signed the pledge are below. It's time to take a stand.
I'm taking a stand. Oh, I'll take it no longer. The sentence you're under, I'll fight for its end.